different one for us this week, guys, because as you can see...
Bit of a one-off, actually.
As you can see, Joe ran a marathon. Don't know why you would ever do that to yourself. Don't get it.
We had a really good weekend, so we thought we'd bring you along.
We thought we'd share it with you guys as we do lots of things in our life. And I know it's not DIY. I'm actually trying to like cover up the background because there is some DIY going on in this house. Yeah, we thought we'd share it because it was a nice weekend and it's a big achievement. Yeah. Big up, Joe. Do you reckon you'll do another one?
What was that?
We'll find out in the video.
What was that?
That's odd. That's like a ghost through my phone. My phone is in the middle of the kitchen floor.
Babe, we live in a new build that's been here like it's not haunted.
That is creepy. He's putting his name tag on.
I'll do it very carefully because J.O.
Woo! Well, you're at least going to be Joe now because J.O. is Joe as well, isn't it?
Someone at work.
Joe?
Someone at work called me spelled my name wrong yesterday.
What? And they called you Joe? Oh.
J.O.
Just J.O. Joe! Go Joe! Go Joe!
Right, so I'm packing my stuff for the race. You would have seen my top, my protein top actually. It's like a mesh material and I wanted like a light blue colour, so got me a pair of 247 sunglasses, hoping for the sun tomorrow. I'm taking this IT band. Some of you know from last year, had an injury to my IT band, runner's knee, that stopped me from running last year, so I'm taking this as a precaution. I'll stick it on. 247 running shorts, really good shorts. This running belt, just to go on my waist underneath my top, just to put my gels and stuff in. As I go round, I'll be restocking, so I think I can fit 5 in here. A gel every half an hour, should do me 2.5 hours, so it should get me about 30. It should get me about 30 kilometres, which sounds mental. So the gels I'm using are Cadence gels, and I've got Cadence electrolytes as well. Sums socks. Last thing I want to be doing is running and get blisters, so I don't think you should scrimp on socks scenario. And the shoes I'm running in are, let me go and get them. I've got 3 choices to run in. These are the ones I'm going to be running in because these are the most comfortable. These ones are very comfortable. If I got them half a size bigger, I'd be running in these. That's my stuff that I'm taking for the marathon. Now I just need to finish packing the other stuff. Bethan has packed your stuff and Lila's stuff, have you? Stuff and Lila's stuff?
Yeah, I've packed our stuff.
So I just need to roll. I just need to pack up my stuff. Lila needs a nap, and then we're getting on the chugga 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 chugga.
A shower.
Yeah, you can have a shower. I also need to go and eat another bagel because I've been carb loading this week, and at the start of the week I was like, yes, I get to carb load this week, but actually I'm a bit sick of it because all I'm now eating is pasta, porridge, cornflakes, bagels with jam on. Looking forward to being able to just eat like a big burger. I'm nearly there, one more day and we've done it. Arrived in Brighton.
I can't even see my
And also, let us know in the comments what you think of Bethan's hair. Look how nice it looks. It looks lovely. That train journey, Lila was amazing. She stayed in the pram for the majority of it and then was just up at the window looking around. So, ideal. And also, the Airbnb host has said that their place is ready for us, literally as we arrived. So, we are a 2-minute walk from the station, and it's just these black buildings over here. Them black ones. Yeah. So yeah, we'll catch up with you when we're in the Airbnb. We are in the Airbnb. Bubsy's had a little nap. Haven't you, darling? A little contact nap. This is the Airbnb, by the way, so it's like, it's got a few kind of very Brighton-esque decor bits. Hey baby! Brighton-esque, like with all of this kind of art and stuff. But it's got a little kitchen and it's pretty good location, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's literally Oh my gosh, do not ever do that again. Wow, look at the size of that mirror.
Big mirror.
That's actually massive, isn't it? I bet you can't see on the camera, but that's got to be a heavy piece of equipment.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to go out and get some food, have a wander around. The sun's come out, the baby's had a little nap.
Do you know what? We haven't done anything like just the three of us for a while, have we?
No.
Was the last time we went away, the three of us, Brighton, last time when I was really poorly?
When you were really poorly. No, we've been away since then, haven't we? We've done stuff since then. That was December. Maybe not. But yeah, if you guys, I don't know if we vlogged it, but we came down to Brighton. We came down to Brighton on New Year's Eve, and Bethan fell ill, so we literally spent the whole time in the Airbnb and then drove home. So we basically drove here, had a takeaway, and then drove home.
And did we tell them about that thing that happened at that place that we stayed in?
So yeah, there was all blood splattered over like the next door and like all over the path.
I don't think we actually did a story time because I think I was so ill I didn't want to talk about it. But when we were at that other Airbnb, I don't think we'd realised, because sometimes when you book stuff on Airbnb you never know what you're going to get, do you?
No.
And the actual flat was fine, but it was down a street that I think was maybe a little bit dodgy. Anyway, the fire alarm went off in the middle of the night at like 4 AM. And it really shook us up because we had to take Lila down in the middle of the night. And I was really poorly.
Yeah.
And like, when I say poorly, I was so poorly, wasn't I? I feel like I'm even not poorly at all or extremely poorly.
Forgot about that fire alarm. We had to go out in the street.
Yeah, so we were out.
Lila's turned the telly on.
Just turned the telly on. Fire alarm went off. We went out in the street in the middle of the night. Couldn't see anything, couldn't see any fire. No one else came out, so that was really odd, like, because there was multiple flats.
Yeah.
So we went back to bed, and then the next morning, Joe took Lila out for a walk. I was so poorly, I was just laid on the sofa, and then I texted him and I was like, I'm going to come down. I think I can like make it down the stairs.
Yeah, we were
now.
like, even just let's try and go for breakfast somewhere or go for a walk along the beach.
So I came down the stairs, and I opened the front door, and this man started walking towards me and was like, "Did you hear what happened last night?" And I was like, "Yeah, the fire alarm went off at 4 AM. Like, I don't really know why."
How can you not
and he
hear
was
that?
like, "No, much worse than that. Someone got stabbed in the flat next door." And I was like, what? And then I looked, and there was blood up the doors, across the street, across cars. It was honestly everywhere I lived. And I started, because I felt so poorly. I can laugh about it now, but I just started keeling over in front of this guy. And he was looking at me like, "Are you alright, love?" And I was like, "I'm so sorry, Bob." Sit down. And then luckily Joe came across the street and we went and sat on a bench, and I was literally nearly vomiting. But very strange situation.
Never realised what happened.
We don't know what happened. Not a very nice story, is it? Sorry, this is a bit harrowing. It has knocked me a little bit about staying places. I was emptying out my bag.
Right,
so
let's go.
Well guys, we have ended up in, of all the places in Brighton, Nando's, because...
You showed the back of it.
Did I? Did I? No, that's the back, isn't it? That's a fan. It doesn't even say Nando's. We're at Nando's, and yeah, we did try a couple of pizza places that we wanted to go to, but both of them are full. I think, to be honest, everywhere's full because of the fact it's the marathon tomorrow. Hello. Lila's putting her lippy on as usual. You're always putting your lippy on, aren't you? Main thing is Joe eats loads of carbs, which you can get out of here. And Lila has some food. Lila also loves Nando's. If you
got an orange reward.
Oh, real orange rewarder. Also, by the way, if you have a young child, we actually find Nando's really good for kids because they've got this section called Nandino's. For Lila, because she's obviously very little, we often choose her the chicken breast, cucumber sticks, chips, and then the little organic drink.
Double carb Nando's, mac and cheese, chips.
Thank
you, mate. Cheers. And the only time that you'll see me order lemon and herb from Nando's. Bubsy's got a little chicken Nandino's. And Bethan's got, well, you got a sunset burger.
Sunset burger.
Oh, nice.
Great for me. Excuse me, miss. Look who's eating all their chips, but not much else. You've been busy jigging eating the chips, haven't you? Yes, though. Those of you that say how chill Lila is, we are blessed. Aren't we, darling? She's so confident. She just waves out the window to people, smiles at people. On the train, she was just absolutely happy looking out the window, and we would pointing things out. It's just wild. I love her. Lila, you chicken? I'm trying to eat a bit of chicken, but it's probably going to spit it out because it's not a chip. Joe's been very antisocial this entire dinner.
I don't know what time we're going to be at the place.
I don't think he's said a word to us, but no, basically Joe's trying to work out where he's going to be at what times so that I know where to go and spectate. Is that what we call it? Go, daddy, go, daddy, go, daddy, go. Go, daddy, go, go, daddy, go. Twas the night before the marathon.
Yeah,
nervous?
I am nervous.
You're going to be fine.
Yeah.
You're going to be the best.
I've
You're
really
going to
done
win
much.
the marathon.
Definitely not going to win it.
You never know.
I might win it if I
You might
like
come first.
get the bus or something.
I think the race might be close. We'll see you tomorrow. Ow, I just banged my knee on the coffee table.
Good morning. Marathon day, Sunday. Just having a coffee, had a banana, I'm just waiting for a bagel. Lila woke up a bit early this morning, she woke up at about 5, so I am feeling a little bit nervous. In the longer runs, like when I've done a 32k, I was feeling kind of probably more nervous than what I am now because it was the first time I'd ever done that distance. And obviously it's the first time I've done this distance, but I know how I felt at the end of that one, and I was like, I was struggling, but it was a tough run. It was a lot of it was off road, and like on uneven footpaths and stuff. So I feel like when I get to that point this time, I might feel a little bit better. But anyone who's into running like knows that every run's different. So just got to take every step as it comes. I'll have my little cheering gang dotted around to spur me on, give me that little extra wind of energy. Well, no, darling, she doesn't even have a clue what's going on. Do ya? She's like, I've just come down to Brighton. And she doesn't even know we're in Brighton either. She keeps going, dog, 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 dog in the morning, because obviously Millie, she's used to having Millie like in bed with us in the morning. But we don't have her today. She's with Nonna.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Oh, guys, he was so nervous. My little Joe. He's not a little. Just waiting for my mum and dad to come here because they are going to be spectating today as well, and then we're also meeting up with Joe's mum and dad, Joe's cousin and his wife, and then a couple of our best friends as well. So there is plenty of us here to support Joe, and we're going to be going to a pub afterwards, which Joe's booked. So I feel like it will be a nice day all round for all. I'm a bit nervous about it with Lila, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm letting her sleep this morning as much as she possibly wants to, in the hopes that that might build her a bit of a sleep bank for the rest of the day. She actually decided to wake us up at 10 to 5 this morning, and she would not go back down to sleep. So I've put her down early, and I'm kind of hoping that she might sleep for like a good 2 hours basically, just so that she does not get absolutely exhausted. And then I will either come back here at some point in the day to put her down for a second nap, or she might fall asleep in the pram if she's super tired. I'm not sure. My fear is just her being in the pram for too long, just because she's at that age now where she wants to be practicing, she wants to be on the floor, she wants to be able to stand. She was so amazing on the train yesterday, like so amazing. She was in the pram for probably an hour, but obviously it's going to take a bit longer than an hour today, so I'm thinking that we might be a little bit back and forth. I'm not really sure, or whether we like switch her from a pram to a high chair in a cafe or something and get a drink. I don't know, But yeah, I am feeling a little bit nervous about it, but also I'm really excited for her to be able to support Joe, and fingers crossed my mum and dad actually have the sign that I made, because they were driving to Brighton. So Joe actually gave them the sign because it made more sense than us carrying it on the train. They're going to come and meet me here just so that I don't have to like walk down on my own, and I think we're going to try and spot him at about 11 o'clock. He sent me like pins of where he wants us to go, so I'm hoping that we can get to all of those spots for him. Of course we can get to all of them for him, or if not at least most of them. I feel a bit like I don't really know what to do with myself. I'm also very excited for this marathon to be over. I'm not going to lie to you. It has been a lot. I don't know if anyone else has a partner that has trained for a marathon, but combine that with the first year of a baby's life, it has been a bit like tough. Like on the weekends, you know, sometimes Joe's been running for like 2-3 hours on a Sunday, and it's kind of like that family time on a Sunday, you know, where you just want to spend time together, and it has been a little bit like we haven't been able to do that. So I'm so excited for him to finish, and I'm so proud of him, and I'm also really excited for us to get our weekends back as a family and for summer and all the exciting things to come. That's my mum and dad. Not believe what's just happened. We were just getting Lila ready, and she's never done this since she was like a newborn baby. She proceeded to start weeing, and there wasn't a nappy underneath her, all over the bed that me and Joe are sleeping in, and she did it 3 times, 3 weeks. So I don't know what amount of water Joe let her have this morning when I was having a few minutes upstairs, but clearly a lot, which is quite funny but also not ideal, because I'm now going to have to tell the Airbnb. I've got a rucksack here with a towel for Joe, and I've also got some gels that I'm meant to give him.
Get real now. All the people. So, yeah, I feel like it's a bit early to strike up conversation with anyone, just because I'll be walking for 20 minutes with someone. So when I get there, I'll see what I can do. $2K in. Feeling good. Just had a gel, so that's a bit earlier than I planned. 7K, just seen Bethan and Lila, buzzing, feeling good.
Spectating.
It's a bit of a low point now, not even halfway.
It's like carrying around a bag of sugar.
You having a lunch break from watching Daddy? Dad, 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 dad.
One more to go. Wow. Feel a bit better than what I did last time I came on, so that's fine, that's bonus. That's the hardest thing I've ever done. What? Did you have a good day?
Dada!
Look at that.
Clap, clap for Dada! Yay! Well done, Daddy! Lila's obsessed with that.
I'm definitely not doing that again.
Oh, Daddy! He's finished, guys.
finished. Thank God I
Struggling?
finished. I'm very stiff. I'm just trying to like. I've sat on the sofa for the last half an hour and seized up.
Oh yeah, you
my
must
knees
seize
are,
up.
my knees are like quite sore. My feet are sore.
Oh, you did amazing.
Anything from down here is just sore.
You did amazing, Joe.
Yeah. What was my time?
Smashed it.
4 hours 30.
4 hours 37.
Strava says 4 hours 32. But then it says my PB is 4 hours 37. And then the chip time is 4 hours 39. So
Somewhere around that time.
any of the above. I'll probably
Any
go
of
for
the
the
above?
for the longest.
Any of the above is amazing.
It was a tough route actually. Where you run out of Brighton to like the east along the coast, and there's just not many people watching. It's like in the city, there's loads of people, and I had my name on my shirt, so like people were like shouting like, "Hey Joe, go on Joe!"
Go on, Joe.
But then as you go out, there's no one there, and all you can hear is like people like
Yeah, that's hard.
on the ground.
Yeah.
I tried to put music on, but it was just getting on my nerves.
Yeah. Because you hadn't listened to it from the start.
So I was just like, took it off, and there was no one there, and I was looking at my watch like, saying like, oh, there's 20, I'm like 12k in, like I've got 30k left,
Oh, God.
and that was like in my head
Yeah, that's
the whole
hard.
time, and that was the toughest part mentally.
Yeah.
And then by the time that had subsided and I'd like got it back into the city, 27k, I had like maybe 2k where I was feeling like, wow, I'm fine, and then my body started being like
No.
shouting at me. So then I did quite a lot of walk running, but even still to
You
finish.
got such a good time in walk running, though.
That's what I mean. I would have got obviously better, but it doesn't matter.
You ran a marathon, honey.
Got it done.
I managed to get him 4 times, guys. Our lifestyle, it just doesn't stop, and she just troops through it all. She was awake today, guys, for 9 hours. She did have opportunities to sleep in the pram, but she just doesn't. She just wants to know what everyone else is up to. I put her in the pram, she's clapping away, arms up, smiling, like she's just not interested in going to sleep. But she was obviously so overtired when I just went to put her to bed then, and I thought, I'm just gonna sit with you. And I like to put her to bed. I don't ever like her to go to sleep without us. And I just waited up there for pretty much an hour, and eventually she nodded off, and now she's fine. But like, you just know, like, for her, like, she's under one. Like, it's a massive day.
Yeah.
Like, all the people's faces, like, she could easily be overwhelmed, but she's just so not, is she? She just takes everything in her stride.
Like, proper was buzzing.
She's phenomenal. Yeah, she was like, Dada, Dada, all day. She was going, Dada, Dada. So I think it was like she kind of knew that we were doing something for Dada, because she just said his name like all day. I genuinely think she enjoyed it. I genuinely think she must be the only 11-month-old in the world to have enjoyed watching a marathon. Morning, morning, morning. It is, oh, got a cross. It is the day after Joe's marathon. It's a beautiful day, and we're just heading out for some breakfast. How are you feeling?
Didn't sleep that great.
Didn't sleep
Had
that
a bit
great,
of a palaver with a pizza. Pilgrims. Ordered it at 7:30. Didn't come till like, well, it didn't come, and it got to like 9:15. I phoned up. I was like, what's going on with the pizza? And he was like, oh, we can see you've ordered, but we don't know what you've ordered. And I ordered it on their website, and he was saying that I didn't, so I didn't end up eating until 10:30.
You woke me up and were like, I've ordered food.
Well, I got into
and then
bed.
you woke Lila up.
I went into bed thinking, oh, I'm just going to go to bed. My stomach was just rumbling. I was like, oh, I'm going to be starving.
Yeah. We're seeing so many people wearing their medal or their finisher
the day after
t-shirt.
with the medal and like,
I was like, why didn't you wear your medal, Joe?
I don't know. I just like walking around like the town.
Please, you're
like,
proud of yourself,
going,
right?
I'm proud of myself, but like that is just like, I don't know, like you're only wearing the medal so people know you run it. Really, you're not wearing it for yourself. Jiggy. Jiggy then. Jiggy, 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 jiggy. Right, we've come to a place in Hove called Earth. O-E-U-F, which is French for eggs. Meant to be really good. So I've got Earth and Surf, which is crayfish and crab with almost like a Florentine. And what do you get? Korean frumpet, which is all there is. Look.
Is it here?
No, someone's got it.
Not
Turn
these
around and
ones,
have a
are
look. Turn around and have a look.
Nice.
Looking forward to this. Our train's at 2:15 and I'm thinking we need to move it.
Yeah.
Just so we can relax. So let me have a look.
And it's such a nice day.
Yeah. Flip around of our orders. I would usually get something like that.
Yeah, no. That looks real. Let's go.
Right, a couple of years ago, we came to Brighton and got a photo booth, and we wanted to make it a yearly tradition. And at Christmas time, we were due to come and do it, but then, as we said earlier, it was shut. No, it wasn't shut. Bethan was ill, so we didn't end up coming to do it. But it's there. So we go in there, we get a photo booth.
Well, I can't say they went to plan. Lila looks like she does not want to be there. Now look at her, she's like singing along, happy as Larry.
I think she was just
Even
confused.
Joe looks a bit scared because he was trying to hold Lila. The difference. Ah? Oh, what is that? Skeeter.
It's quite warm, so I've taken a...
Here we go, and our toes out. Anyway.
Right.
Hopefully over the years she'll understand what we're doing. This little piggy went to market, and this little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none, and this little piggy went... We're just having a quick Aperol before we leave, aren't we?
Yeah.
Why not? Look at the sun.
Not, eh? We were rushing around to get that 2:15 train, and we just thought...
Sod it. And cheers. Cheers, Lila.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Hope you enjoyed seeing me go through some utter pain, and Bethan was amazing in making sure that she saw me, and I put some points on the map in the hope that it might be at one or two of them, but Bethan went to all four of them. The boost that you get from seeing people, and also seeing you guys was a massive boost. But even just having my name on my top, people were just shouting my name. You'll hear from the clips, people were just going, "Go on, Joe, you can do it. Go on, Joe." And I'm going, "Yeah, I can do it. Yeah." One thing I did want to say is I was raising money for this marathon. I did it last year, and I raised quite a lot of money, and there was a few people who watched these videos who kindly donated. So thank you. But this year I've been raising it for the same charity, but it's through my work charity. People have been asking if I can share the link, and thank you for the kind thoughts and your praise and your videos and hypes is all that we need. So thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this Brighton Marathon vlog, and it was a one-off. I'm one and done, I think, for a marathon. I think if I turned around and told Bethan I was going to train for another marathon, I'd get slung out.
No, you wouldn't get slung out, but
now it's your turn to... Bethan's going to do a half marathon,
no,
so...
I'm not. He keeps trying
get in
to
the
sign
comments,
me up.
hype Bethan up.
I'm not doing a half marathon.
You can do a half marathon! See you in the next video for some DIY...
SOS.
DIY donkey business. Peace.
Bye.